Here for round 3, currently 2-0. Deck has been looking pretty good. This is a little bit of a weird one, but I still like it. Basically deciding on whether or not I'm going to play Loam Dried on turn 1. I think I should. We can go Loam Dried into Cryptolith Rite into Sky Spawner, although we're taking a couple points of damage to do that. It's possible that we want to just Wilds for a Forest. Yeah, whatever. There aren't like any burn decks in Standard or anything. Like, your life total does matter, but it's more about getting on board. And if you are on board quicker than your opponent, then you will probably not be taking very much damage. So, obviously, if our opponent removes our Loam Dried or our Cryptolith Rite, we can't play Sky Spawner on 3, which is certainly a concern. But I'm alright with it. The next turn we can play Sky Spawner, not taking damage because of the Rite, and play our Evolving Wilds. And yeah, I guess we pound for 1. Not too scared of the Searing Light. If I got Searing Lighted, I'd be very impressed. Okay, Dragon Fodder, I have no idea what's going on. No idea. Alright. I could just play Displacer here. I think I'd rather just get... No, stupid Loam Dryad. I think I'd rather just get the Sky Spawner out there first. And then I'm probably going to Wilds for a Plains because then we're taking 1 less point of damage to cast our Avacyn, and we have Cryptolith Rite with 3 creatures. Well, I guess we're not taking damage from Avacyn no matter what. But yeah, maybe I should get a Forest. Alright, a little Boros, Dragon Fodder, Westvale Abbey action. Captain's Claws, what the deuce? Well, perhaps I should have played Displacer. Now we're going to get beat up by little core tokens. Little core tokens. Opponent could have a Stasis Snare. We could just try and transform Avacyn. Whatever, I'll take the 4 damage. Yeah, I'm going to get Plains. This might be wrong. I want to play Displacer and keep the Loam Dryad up, though. And then next turn, play Avacyn, sack a Scion. And I think we should be able to transform Avacyn and displace it. Probably should have played Visionary first, I guess. Could change what we do, potentially. So no attacks. We need the Sky Spawner to tap for mana. And we're going to sack the Scion to blink Sky Spawner. And our opponent should have no real good attacks here. And then we'll get our Scion back, play Avacyn, transform it on our opponent's upkeep. After it transforms, we'll also displace it to bring it back, make all our things indestructible, hopefully wipe our opponent's board. And hopefully they cannot beat that combo. So far I've liked Avacyn more than I think I would like Atarka. So there is that. But yeah, still don't really know what's going on in my opponent's deck here. I mean, Obviously, they're trying to do some Westvale Abbey stuff. It is a little brewski, though. A little brewski. Now, I suppose we just wait. If our opponent removes our displacer, it's pretty annoying. But maybe we can ambush our opponent's creatures next turn with Avacyn, and maybe that's good enough. Gideon, perhaps? Yup. Emblem, sure. Alright, here comes the squad. I think these are pretty easy blocks. Too bad we can't stack damage. And then we might be all in on this Avacyn plan. But we don't have to be. We could just play it and keep open Displacer. That might be a better plan. I wonder if we should get in some damage this turn. So we have effectively 10 mana. Play Loam Dryad, that takes us to 9, and then we can attack with 1 creature. I'm not even sure if playing this other Loam Dryad actually does anything. So we have double block, single block. All right. Well, I guess that doesn't matter. Then we can just attack for 3. So yeah, now we're going to play Avacyn. We're going to have Displacer, mana open. So likely just going to block Sky Spawner on Goblin and double block on the rest, and then cast Avacyn. Hopefully that's good. That's it? Just scooping? Okay. Kind of weird. So stones are pretty nice against tokens. Sylvan Advocates are kind of big. So I think I like these. Could potentially have negate since our opponent seems like fairly spell-based. But I think I'm just going to do these 4 and probably cut the Sky Spawners as they seem like the worst creature. And that's it. Simple. Might not be correct, but it is simple. Deep Finesse. I think this was one of the players that missed the mocks. Very strange. Very strange. Our opponent's currently 3-0 in the league, too. Wow. Okay, okay. Oh, Gerry Thompson mocks 3-1 in the league. Sure. I no longer have that account, so I guess that'll just be there forever. Yeah, all the players' mocks, screen names are kind of getting revealed. Pretty funny. I guess my opponent could board in like arrogance and stuff. But that doesn't, I don't know, it seems pretty bad in their token deck. Curious. This is one of the players that missed the mocks also. Ugh. Sorry, peoples. Wish I wasn't dying, but I am. See, it looks pretty good to me. Our opponent's on 6 cards, at least. Basically not sure how they beat 2-3 into 3-3, but... Oh, man. More 2-3s. So exciting. Alright, now we have a stone to cover us against weirdo token swarms. So that's kind of cool. Have not drawn a lot of collected companies, but so far have not lost any games also. Yeah, Oath of Gideon, not surprised to see that one. Like that card. I like it a lot. Get in for 2. We'll play our 3-3. We're not too concerned about this Displacer dying because we don't really have a lot of mana anyway. And it's probably the best thing we can be doing if our opponent plays a Gideon. I guess we have Declaration in stone, so we could probably just clear the tokens anyway. Oh, taking a point. Ooh, Weapons Trainer. Alright. Things are getting interesting. And a Militia Captain. All right. Very interesting. All right, so we could play Reflector Mage, or we could play Advocate Visionary. Or, you know, Advocate Stone your core allies. This is fascinating. All right, I'm going to stone the cores. And then just attack with my Advocate. Maybe I should attack with Displacer too. I don't know. I'm not sure if I actually want or don't want to trade with a Weapons Trainer currently. I kind of want to keep their board low so the Militia Captain doesn't transform, but at the same time, I've Displacer to always just reset it. And they're just going to trade with my Advocate anyway, so that's fine. So yeah, we'll just play out another one. Still like having Displacer as some kind of insurance against Gideon. Makes it easier to actually attack their Gideon down, so should probably not make that trade. Displacer is just frequently the best card in this deck. Alright, so there's the Gideon. 5 loyalty thanks to Oath of Gideon. Play Visionary first here pretty freely, I think. And then we could Reflector Mage the Knight ally token, or we could simply Displacer it. I'm kind of worried about Tragic Arrogance. So yeah, we're not going to commit any more than we have to. We'll double attack Gideon, and then either Gideon goes down or they chump with Militia Captain. Either one is fine with me. And then at some point we'll have another white mana and we'll have this Avacyn. So they could just chump the Displacer, but that doesn't feel great to me because I could just displace the token they make with Gideon anyway. But I don't know. I guess they just have a hard time beating this Displacer, which is really not that surprising. Just like no matter which way you look at it, Displacer kind of crushes them. And then always have this Westvale Abbey threat looming, at least from my side. Not that I would necessarily shove on it, because they could always have Declaration in Stone or Stasis Snare, but it is a nice little threat. Nice way to like fireball them out if they ever stabilize at 10 or so. 10 or 9. I guess 9 would be the optimal number, but... So they do elect to keep their Gideon around. Now they're going to hammer me with this Gideon. They have an Arrogance. Could leave me with a Visionary and a Gideon that is very much alive, but I think if that were the case, then they would probably just make a token. Magmatic Chasm. Okay, I'm kind of surprised that that's in their deck, and also kind of surprised that they're just using it to get in 5 points of damage. So... no idea what's really going on here. Well, they're just conceding, I guess. All right, some weird matches.